Hello everybody, I'm in Las Vegas, and I'm showing you the take apart of these things. I know, it's pretty cool. So it's basically like this whole like sound system set. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. The whole sound system set. We're not gonna be keeping like the speakers or anything because that's useless. I'm gonna be keeping these actual speakers, but not the boxes. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Yeah, let's get started. So we got these things going. Let the top panel off, or now get it off. So you're still holding them. It's usually how old things are. It's what actually holds them in. Wow. And we're greeted to more screws, and that's just mean. Okay, let's go. So, oh man, Jesus, that's the biggest magnet I've ever seen on a speaker like that. Jeez, that is huge. You seeing that? Holy cow. Okay, it's normal one, that one. Holy cow, man, I gotta cut this out. Hold on a second. Okay, so here they are in its entirety, compared to my hand. They're huge. These are subwoofers, by the way. Subwoofers, and these are the speakers. So, I'd expect for speakers like this, like subwoofers like this, there should be like kind of bigger speakers, but can't complain. This is huge. So, I'm excited to see what's in that other stuff. Radio. Okay, so here's where you're at the moment. Not pretty far. This is pretty weird, but pretty cool too. So you got this board out from that top part, so that's useless. Okay. We got this cool circular magnet out of it. Well, don't fall and crack. It's pretty weak, but it'll do for something. Now we gotta get this with the speakers. Pretty cool. I don't know. Let's start. Okay, 2 more speakers acquired. They're pretty weird, kind of gross. Look at, like, fur, fuzz, I don't know, this is gross. But, back on this one is pretty cool, but not on this one. I don't get the difference. They're both made in Mexico, so I don't get it. I'll keep going on. Okay, so here's another thing. Here is the pad. This thing shows the time. Cool. Then we got this thing. 2 motors. Got a rod of metal. And then we got 2 strong neodymiums. Well, there we go. Yep, there they are. Yep. Okay, guys. Yeah. Got this cool board out. Cool board. Nice circuitry. Got this transformer out of it. Transforms energy. 1 billion. Billion. See that billion on there? Billion. So, yeah. And for some reason, they insulated their speakers, again, to make them comfortable with using, I don't know, pillows? It is pretty comfortable. And they insulate it with wax. No joke. I can make a candle out of this. That's wax. Look. I can scratch it off with my fingernail. But honestly, it was very cool taking this thing apart. I'm very proud of it. Very cool. Receiver number 1. Just a heads up for by the way or something. If you've ever taken apart a receiver, get ready, because they are absolutely probably one of the most screw-loaded things I'm going to take apart. It has a screw for every inlet. I'll show you how many screws I get out of it. It's just unbelievable. Okay, just to get the top panel off. as honestly, they're super small, so that's what's painful about them. But we finally got the top panel off. That's about 30 screws just to get this off. And this. I can't even get it off the hose. Okay. Bruh. There. Whatever. Yeah.
So a bit less than I expected there to be in here, but
Let's get cracking on it. Okay. This thing was a pain in the butt and it was a mess. Honestly, I don't even know. There's so much junk that came out of this that, yeah. But we've also got some good stuff. Again, circuit boards, pretty big. A bit smaller one, a longer one, and a just small one. And I also got a transformer that I'm also going to throw out. Thing weighs a lot. And these two things. So, yeah. It took me about an hour to take this whole thing apart and clean it and dust it off. There was so much dust in here. Jeez, now I gotta clean all this up. Okay, so I'm assuming this is not a receiver. This is some kind of something, I don't know. Some kind of like cassette reader. It's way lighter, and I mean, thank you for not having as many screws, so. Okay, scratch everything I said about it not having screws. It has just as many screws as the other thing had, if not more. I don't know why did they put all these screws in here. This thing has about 40 screws on it. I don't get it. Alright, so here's it. So I found more screws afterwards. Jeez. Okay, there you go. That's that. There. Pretty cool stuff right here in the two players. See some nice magnets or electromagnets, whatever they are. And they got some weights in them. Another transformer, some motors. They're not hub motors, but they are motors. So pull that out and pull that out. So I don't know. Let's start doing it. Oh, and by the way, Mom decided to leave so late that I literally took everything apart, and now I'm left with the, I don't even know. All right, there you go. Two motors, pretty cool. Let's see. 12 volt. Holy cow. I don't know if you can read that, if you can focus in. 12 volt DC, 1600 to 3200 RPM. That is super fast. Seriously. Same with this one. It's two identical motors. I like how this is made in China but assembled in Mexico, so I don't get that. Like, how does that work?